and it's cleared out to center ice. 2-on-1 Philadelphia. Ron Sutter along with Poulin. Sutter there, shot, goal! Bergen up at center ice with Kerr on his right. At the line, shot, score! Oh my, what a cannon shot! Wheels it around behind the New York net, where Sundstrom is bumped in his own left wing corner by Philadelphia's Ron Sutter, and then Tocchet is drilled by Beck, and Tocchet comes right back at the big Ranger captain.
It was the other way around. Tocchet drilled Beck in the corner, and the two of them started pushing and shoving, and as a result, the linesmen are in there quickly as the aggressive winger for the Flyers was going in there looking for the body and took it.
Wrestling out there, that's where you can really hurt it and re-injure it, and he hasn't been 100% for a long time. Tocchet came in and really hit him, and then came back with a shot. That's where they were wrestling around.
There's Pavlich losing it at center ice, and Prop as Pavlich falls, comes back with Poulin 2-on-1. Drops to Poulin, into Beck, a shot, score! McCrimmon, and it's 3-0 Philadelphia. Feeds to Rogers, back to Ruotsalainen, gets up the middle, back to Rogers, he's right in front for the shot. Instead goes to Ruotsalainen, shot, score! And it's taken away by McPhee. He's got a chance to come in front. Knocked down on a great check by Todd Bergen when it appeared he had the Flyer forward turn. Now there's a run by McPhee at Marsh. Down goes Osborne as he's hit, and then he takes a run at Craven, and now we get a little temper showing again. We have played 5:30 into the second period, 3-1 Philadelphia.
Things are starting to heat up here in the second period.
7 minutes gone, second period, 3-1 Philadelphia.
I'll tell you, the Rangers were trying to keep Poulin away, then Hospodar got in there very quickly. And there's two Rangers on Hospodar. They better get a flyer on one of the Rangers. And that's what happened. Things could have figured out. Don Maloney's taking a punch at him, and Richie Sutter grabbed a hold of Don Maloney. Poulin has a hold of Sandstrom, and Rich Sutter.
Well, I think sooner or later something had to happen, and it happened sooner as the players just kind of milled around, a little bit congested. All of a sudden, they're pushing and shoving, and Maloney took two or three shots over top of the Ranger player at Hospodar. So it'll be interesting to see what is called here. We've got another skirmish going on the ice, but this one here is more of a wrestling match. As the Flyer and Ranger players are tied up together, Poulin's on the bottom.
It appeared that he tripped over the glove or stick. The sweater is pulled up with the Ranger player, but I believe it's Sandstrom. The Hospodar's gone to the penalty box along with Laidlaw. Donnie Maloney will now make his way to the penalty bench for the Rangers.
Picked off by Ruotsalainen. He's run out by Tocchet and has to follow the puck up behind his own net. Rolls it to the near side. Picks, and we're going to have a penalty, and they're both going to go off. Ruotsalainen and Ron Sutter. Ruotsalainen took a bump from Sutter and then pucked back, and they'll go off.
Behind the net with Ruotsalainen just finished passing the stick. Got the elbow up very high, which is not hard to do when Ruotsalainen's only 5'8".
Come 3-on-2, and now Philadelphia has Sundstrom up the middle with Rogers. Look out, a drive, and that was blocked by Marsh. Another shot, score! As Lindbergh was way off to his right. Up on the far side, Philadelphia's Craven will start through with Kerr and Bergen. Craven over the line to Bergen. His shot off a Ranger stick, sits up on the back of the net, and we'll have a stoppage of play. And let's see, we got another more testiness in there by Osborne against Poulin. Rangers bidding for a tie. Maloney a shot just tipped wide as the Rangers came very close. Then it's cleared in. There's Gressner with a shot. Open man in front. There's a shot, score by Don Maloney. Over the line, McCrimmon. He's got Ron Sutter in front. Pass, and the shot hit the side of the net. And Sutter goes down in the corner, and he's shaken up, trying to find up ice to Bergen. Had the stride on Ledyard. Tries to go after the man in front. Open net, score by Timmy Kerr. And Glenn Hanlon made a blunder that cost him a goal. He's to put it in on the net. Ruotsalainen clears it right back to Tocchet in the corner. He's buried on a check by Pavlich. Rich Sutter along with Howe and Derek Smith. Oh, there's a penalty. against Ledger. He came right up in the face of Rich Sutter.
That's got to be a 5-minute one there. Boy, he came right after him with that stick.
He had a run in earlier, maybe 30 seconds earlier in that shift, and when Sutter went around the outside, and that stick just came right up, got him right around the face area and just tugged him right down to the ice. This is going to be a crucial call by the referee, Koharski. Ledger for sure is a penalty. With his 2 or 5 minutes, we'll find out.
We have 11:34 remaining in regulation, 4-3 Philadelphia.
2 minutes for high sticking.
High sticking, 2 minutes, but there it is right there. As he got that stick really high up around.
I'll tell you what, Bobby, I'll take a 2-minute penalty like that any day of the week. That's for sure.
2 minutes remaining. Down that right side, Philadelphia's Crawford Pullen is taken off. It's taken behind the net. And then Sinisalo is buried on a check. That would have been his third if this was not the last 2 minutes of regulation. And here comes Greshner. Up at center ice looking for Hedberg. They roll it right side. The goaltender is out. There is a man in front. It's tipped loose. Open net. Score by Anders Hedberg. The puck was tipped loose off to the left wing, and Hedberg poked it in at 1934. Oh, my. The last game the Rangers played was that overtime game in which Ken Morrow scored, as the Rangers almost upset the Islanders. Puck behind the net, dug out by Ron Sutter. He's got Howe there. Shot, score by Mark Howe, and the Rangers lose it. Mark Howe, the Flyers break the Ranger jinx. They've won their first playoff game in 10. They've won their first home game since April of 1982 against the Calgary Flames. The Gale came at 8:01 as they got it out to Mark Howe from the left circle, and Howe puts it in. Nice play in the near side. Philadelphia's Ron Sutter banged it around behind the net. Poked it out, and Howe coming in from the left circle, right in the circle. Look, and drilled it to the long side past Clinton Hanlon, and the Philadelphia Flyers have won the game. It comes again at 8:01. And for Mark Howe, in his National Hockey League career, his first playoff goal, and it's an overtime game winner. And the moxie of Ron Sutter to set him up. And Howe, with Lindsey Carson screening Hanlon in front, the Flyers blow it home, and the ghosts have disappeared. They've announced that Mark Howe, on the Flyers' ninth shot of overtime